Hello, hello. Just thought I might share another little project I'm doing after my last one about algae, my photobioreactors. Let's get that clear. Photobioreactors, PBRs. Okay. Anyway, this is the second in my DIY project. One of my projects, and this is the second one I'm putting on YouTube. Basically, what we're looking at here is from wild lettuce. It's an extract from it. It's a latex that oozes out from the stem just before flowering, and that's the best stage to get it, when it's just before it's flowering. And then you take the whole. I've got the whole plant. There's 3 plants, but I took one plant and broke all the stem down, took all the branches off. Just dismantled it, all the leaves, everything. And there are 2 methods that you can use to extract the this latex, which has medicinal properties in that it's a sedative. It's a strong sedative. It's good for sleep and for calming people down, and it's non-addictive. I must stress, it's not addictive. Unbelievably, never thought I'd come across a sedative that wasn't addictive, but here we are. Well, anyway, if you might want to double check that. But as far as I've read and seen, it ain't addictive. Right, onwards. So, all the broken bits of the wild lettuce plant were separated. One I put, because there's 2 methods you can use. One is to heat up put it in a box saucepan of water and gently heat up, not simmering before simmering, so you've just got a couple of little bubbles coming up. So there is actually an optimum temperature. If you look on YouTube about this, there's loads of videos. It will tell you what the proper temperature is. But I ain't got all that stuff anyway, like a thermometer and stuff. Certainly not one that would do like for cooking. I haven't got one at all anyway. So one batch I put in a saucepan, filled with water, brought up to the right temperature, and then afterwards, to save electric, I actually used the heat from cooking and stuff like that. So whenever I cooked or done anything on the cooker, I would put the saucepan with the stuff, the wild lettuce in. I'd put it on so it'd make use of the excess heat that's while the cooker's cooling down. That's with an electric cooker, obviously. Anyway, over time it all went brown, all the water went brown, which is meant to do, and I took out all the leaves and broken up bits of stem that I put in there. I've crushed all the stem up and broken it up, right, so it's to get as much out as possible, and took all the bits out and then left the brown water in there and did the same again. Whenever I'd done any cooking, I would use the heat that's left over on the hot plate to to evaporate the water off the black fluid, so it leaves behind this latex at the bottom that you then scrape off the bottom. Right, that's the water method. There's also a method using alcohol, ethanol. Sorry, not ethanol. I'm thinking about something else. Vodka, strong vodka, or anything like that. Spirit, strong, cleaning spirit. I don't know. It has to be suitable for internal consumption. So yeah, I used vodka. I just bought the cheapest vodka I could find, and put that in a kiln jar, like a jar, ceramic jar with a lid, with loads of leaves and the smaller stuff, like the leaves and the flowers and the small branches and stuff. They went in there, so I had the two different methods going on simultaneously. Then eventually after a few days, I put the 2 together in the saucepan and let it just keep simmering, not simmering, I keep using the word simmer, just keep letting it evaporate off and reduce, that's its word, to reduce and reduce and reduce the liquid till you get to a paste like this at the bottom. Right, now that's where we're up to now. It's taken me, I've left it on my windowsill to finish off evaporating on a bit of, this is greaseproof paper, and I put a bit of oil on it so it wouldn't stick to the paper because it's really sticky and stuff. So that's what I've done. I think I recommend that. Just like a little bit of parchment paper, greaseproof paper, and a little smear of oil. I put it on the windowsill, left it there for about a week, and I'm ended up with this. So now I've got the concentrated from one plant, the extract of that plant into a medicine. And now today I've started cutting strips off it, cutting little strips off it, rolling it so it can go into this bottle. I've put some in the bottle already. This is a bottle of vodka, just cheap vodka. The idea is to make a tincture up out of it. There you go. It's dissolved. I mean, it's water soluble anyway. This stuff is water soluble. You know, you could, if you put that in a cup of water, it would just fall apart. But the vodka helps. I think the reason why I'm using that, and I think the reason why it is used, is because it's a preservative. It'll preserve it as well, a bit like pickling or whatever. I'm guessing. I don't know, but that's what people do. They put it into spirit, like vodka, to make a tincture. Most tinctures are done that way, where they use a spirit, what do you call it? When it's got the stronger. Oh no, I can't remember what they call it now. Percentage of alcohol that you get in it, basically. So get as much as you can. The one with the highest amount of alcohol, but don't go over the top. Any sort of good. Any sort of vodka would do the job anyway. And so now I'm going to try and find a little pipette, like like an eardropper thing, pipette, to see if it to fit in there. If I can find one, and hopefully, if I'm lucky, it'll even screw onto the thread where the lid come off. I don't think I could be that lucky, to be honest, but who knows, eh? Who knows? Point is, it's got to that stage. From the plant to the cooking or the alcohol diffusion, to having some at the bottom of the saucepan, scrape off, put on a bit of paper, a bit of oil so it don't stick, and there you have it. I've made this a lot longer than it needed to be, really, this video, but who cares? I don't. Anyway, see you later, alligator.